Designated marksman.
When Glen Kirkland met Christine Moore, he was a man suffering from the physical and mental wounds of a Taliban ambush.
Killed everyone else in the vehicle, besides the gentleman on top and myself.
In 2013, Kirkland was called before a parliamentary committee to talk about his experiences. It was there Moore asked him about his fiancée, whether she received support after he was injured.
She kind of moved on when I was still overseas. So when I came back, she was just there long enough to take my money.
He says Moore invited him to her office and insisted on giving him a drink, even though he said he was on painkillers and antidepressants. He says Moore then followed him to his hotel and spent the night. Kirkland says what she did was inappropriate. Was I a willing participant? I guess it depends on your definition of willing. There was a power imbalance. He says later Moore sent him explicit messages, then showed up unannounced at his home in Manitoba. He says he was curt and their communication ended there. In light of the allegations, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh is appointing an independent investigator, just like he did with Aaron Weir. But in that case, it was Moore who first said she'd heard concerns about Weir.
Isn't that ironic that the person who accused is now being accused?
I don't know about irony. What I'm looking for is consistency and fairness in the way that we treat all of our MPs.
There have been plenty of questions about how Singh handled Weir's case. Today, MPs supported Singh's call to investigate more.
While I felt troubled, I'm also satisfied to see that the leader is taking the appropriate action.
Our leader's taking the proper action.
The Me Too movement has shone a magnifying glass on everybody's actions. We're all learning as we go along.
But it's how Singh handles this investigation's conclusions that may prove the most challenging. So far, Moore has only said she welcomes a fair process. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.